Hello and welcome to the red zone of the Lego house, located in Billund, Denmark, which is known as home of the brick. Now we are going to have a quick look around this amazing waterfall and then pick out all of the other Lego models that are available within this zone. Now this zone is literally purely building, so you just come here, you build all sorts of different bits and pieces. So this will give us the total amount of bricks, how long it took to make, and so on and so forth with the height. So as we come over, it weighs 5,372 kilos, took 11,400 hours, and it was 1.9 million Lego bricks just for this amazing thing that we get to walk around and have a look at. Now, if you do pay attention, there will be models and everything dotted all over the place. So you can see this pencil, for example. All of these models are just things that people have built randomly over the last couple of days within the Lego house. Now this was filmed on the 90th year of play, with regards to that being the theme of the house currently, but we are going to go over to the smaller display cabinet like we've done in all the other zones so far. So it's just a quick show and tell of the actual zones that are available. The actual galleries that are available within the zones. If you wanted a much more detailed look at all the zones, they are available in the Home of the Brick playlist. And as always, in the comments below, let me know if you've had your work put on display before, and let me know which is your favourite model that you can see, because there's a lot to see and a lot to do, and there's obviously a lot to take in as well. So as we go around, if you need to pause it, if you need to mute it, but do whatever it is you need to do to enjoy this video as much as possible. I have made all the videos short, sharp, so this one's only just under 9 minutes long. The other two so far that I've filmed, I've done a voiceover for, they've only been about a 5-minute window. But like I said, there is much more greater detailed videos available in the Home of the Brick playlist. But on this one, we will have a little bit more of a wander around, because the models are located in slightly different places. To the right hand side of me is obviously there is a library. Directly behind me is where the massive building zone is. Now we'll have a quick look at some of the models as well, because all of these models that are in these glass cabinets now have been made using the bricks behind us, and the members of staff have just liked them so much that they end up being honed in here, and then they get replaced every so often. So when other skilled people come in and can make something, you do have the opportunity to get your work put on display. So it'd be interesting to see if that pencil, for example, goes in, if anybody else makes anything like that. Some of these I have recognised that have been in here for a little while, but a lot of these look like they are brand new to me. And I did mention at the start of this video that it is the 90th year of play. So in the red zone, which is where we are now, there is a builder section to the left hand side of where I'm stood, and that will change all the time. Now obviously the current theme of that, with it being a birthday, is you get to learn and make a birthday cake out of Lego. So we will have a quick look at what everybody has done, and we'll have a quick look at the big birthday cakes as well, because it is a double birthday celebration, because the Lego house turns 5 and the Lego group turns 90 in the same year. So they are really celebrating it with lots of decorative bits and pieces all dotted all over the place. And there is, as always, games and things to be played. There was a game at Easter, because I last came at Easter. I was going to come again at Halloween. It's either Halloween or Christmas that I'm looking to book. I have actually just checked the flights before doing this voiceover, and because it's been left so long, the flights have already increased quite a bit, as always, as they do. But it is what it is when you leave it so long. So it's my own silly fault. I will learn from my mistakes. But what do we think of all of these models that are on display currently? Do we have any that stand out to you, or are they all as good as each other? It's just amazing to think that most of these would have been built just on the tails behind. People could have spent most of the day just building bits and pieces, and then it gets put into the display cabinet, which I think is a really good touch from the Lego company, that they actually do this. So the adults, if you're really into the Lego bricks and building aspect, you've got all the pieces there that you need, and they are obviously in the massive Lego bins behind. You've got a specific yellow brick behind me, which is very similar to the Lego Land Gallery that they've added at Legoland Billund, where you can just sit down and again build all the different bits and pieces. This is the kind of thing I was hoping that they were going to add into Legoland Windsor, where they've got the sort of Lego bin area by the Miniland area, but it is just a seated area to build stuff. They haven't actually made it deep enough to be able to put one of these cabinets in, so I thought that would have been quite a nice touch, that you could have actually put some models and everything on display, and obviously they could have rotated it around the sets that are selling from the shop and blah 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 blah, because I'm much more interested in all of the model side of things and actually building bits and pieces. But everybody looks at it slightly differently, so there is something for everybody at all of the Legoland parks, and especially there's something for everybody at this Lego house as well, because there is lots to see and lots to do, which is always good fun. So you can get out onto the roof, which you've done in a previous video. These are the gold bricks that I've said about many times. So you can just use all these to build whatever it is you want, and then you've got all of the other bricks in the middle just there. You can see that there's a smaller waterfall, which is a Duplo waterfall. Up at the top is the T-Rexes. That is all being filmed. You can see this pencil, which we'll have another look at now. You've got the Pokemon balls as well, which is very cleverly done by somebody else. So all of these have just been left there. They'll either get broken up at the end of the day, or they might be put in the glass cabinet. So if any of these have been put in the glass cabinet, then obviously please do let us know. But guys, like I said, it is only a short, sharp video, so I am starting to slowly start to run out of time. But if you can like and subscribe and all that good stuff, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We have got another minute or two left, so like I said, we will go down into the building zone, which is the bit just to the right hand side here, and this is where we can have a quick look at all of the cakes. I do believe there's some giraffes and things to have a look at as well. Yes, now this is for the person, the lovely human being that has just had I do believe the set made for them, who was the lady that designed the original models and the Lego trains going to the Lego park, I do believe. So a tribute to the first Lego model builder. Yes, so I thought that was her. So I think she passed away in 2004, and they have been put there as a tribute to her, which is a really nice touch. Now these are the turning 5 birthday cakes, so the actual building is for them celebrating their 5th birthday, so this would have been here anyway, even if it wasn't their 90th year of play. So potentially a lot of the birthday cakes would have been out regardless, so it just happens to be that they come in at the same time. So it's quite nice to be there for a double birthday celebration. You can see you've got all the bricks on the table. That is where you make up all of the cakes with the instructions needed to do all the different bits and pieces. And then all of these displays on the back wall have changed as well. As you can see, you've got all the flowers, you've got more cakes, you've got everybody celebrating the 90th birthday, and they've just put a lot of stuff out on display from all the little ones and the big ones, building all sorts of different bits and pieces. And it's just, again, it's just nice to have a look at and see lots of bright colours used, and hopefully they will be there for you to go and have a look at. Or if not, they will all be ripped out, and it will be replaced with all of the Halloween bits and pieces. So there's always something going on from the Lego house. It's always really nice to go in and have a look at absolutely everything. But just let us know in the comments below which is your favourite section so far. If you have been watching these and I've uploaded them in the right order, this should be video number 3. So there are 2 more coloured zones available. I think we've got the green one that I've done and the blue one so far, and I've got this one that's done, and I've still got to do the yellow one. So the yellow one will be the 4th zone of 4. Let us know how they compare. And like I said, if you want a much more greater detailed video, then just hunt it down in the other playlists. So that will be in the Home of the Brick, the Lego House Home of the Brick playlist. But I'm going to leave you now to soak in this waterfall and see if you can spot in any of the little models that are dotted around. Obviously, people do stick things to it. But guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-da.